What's good? Good morning. Good morning. Happy late Father's Day, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Because we got to get up and make it happen this week. It's almost the end of the month, end of June. Man, hope you guys are trying to stay healthy, trying to, get out of this weather. It's hot here in Texas. Hot, hot, hot. So I wanted to read this. I take notes on it, almost everything. I wanted to read this. Write the vision and make it plain, for surely it will come at the appointed time. Let the seed take root. So I read that because, good morning. First and foremost, welcome to my channel, Fantasy Football Girl Advice. I wanted to read that first and foremost because somebody asked me why I go live so early in the morning. I want to kind of be different, but I want, enjoy a cup of coffee with me. And if you got something else like weed, I don't have no green right now. Hopefully I'll get some tonight. Like that. Enjoy a cup of coffee, talk about the news. But, this channel is mainly for fantasy football, but I'm trying to incorporate my whole life into it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Hopefully I'll get somebody else to chat with me. If not, I'll just keep plugging away. Because, with gardening, it takes the seed a little while to root. And then it roots, it comes up, it flowers, it pollinates, and does all that. And right now in Texas, I'm in zone 8A, I think, and everybody's having a little bit of problem with their crops, with their vegetables, because it's heat. And, some vegetables do need a little bit of shade. And, of course, I think I have, like, maybe, there's bird trees. Birds that poop from the seeds that I feed them. And then, so we got those. We had to cut down one tree because it was old and rotted. And so we ain't got too many trees around here. And so my cherry tomatoes might be burning up, people. Cherry tomatoes might be burning up. My green beans might be burning up. But hey, life as a gardener. I'm learning. This is my first time doing a garden here at this property. But so I'm learning. It just, man, kind of, let me say good morning to whoever this is. Good morning. Morning. Right. Anyways, that's my thing on my gardening, man. I'm trying to grow bell peppers. Hopefully those will take. My green peppers, man. Hopefully they'll turn, or not green peppers. My cherry tomatoes. Hopefully. Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hopefully my cherry tomatoes will take. Pray for me, people. Pray for me. It's just so hot here in Texas. And it's not that we're not used to the heat or the hotness. It's just it don't get hot. It usually don't get hot until July. It got hot in May. And when I planted my cherry tomatoes in April, I think that's when it took. But I got my cafe. What else? I did the motivation. Oh, I want to do quarterback rankings. But I gotta use the bathroom first, so hold on. Live with Shell, you never know what's coming up. Where would coffee go? All right, y'all. Let's get into this quarterback ranking. Morning. I should see if they have a Facebook or YouTube page. It says you can even add you as a moderator. Good morning, good morning. Anyway, let's get into these quarterback rankings. Mine's a little bit different. I don't know. But I can't say it's different for a simple fact. I got Josh Allen at number one. I don't even know why I got this guy at number one. He has Stephon Diggs, Davis, OJ Howard now. I should see what the Bills wide receivers. 22. Wide receivers. I don't even. They got Khalil Sharik, Stephon Diggs, Isaac McKenzie, Marquise Stevenson. Wow. Okay, here we go. I didn't know who that was. Stephon Diggs, Gabriel Davis, Jamison Crowder, and Dawson Knox. Okay. So now that I kind of got the fog out of my eyes, you got Allen, Mahomes, Burrow, Lamar Jackson at 5, Herbert, Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, and Stafford. Ooh. Yeah, it's close, except for Lamar Jackson all the way up there. Trying to figure out who his wide receivers are. Hmm. Yeah, Lamar Jackson at the 4, 9, 5, and 7. Because I got Lamar Jackson at 10. But here's mine, if I can see. It's crazy, man. I can't see close up with my darn glasses, and I got bifocals on these some guns. But I got Josh Allen, because he got at number 1. I got to put these wide receivers down, because he got Gabriel Davis, which I like. Davis, comma, Crowder. I had him one time when he was with the Jets. But I love Dawson Knox. I think Dawson Knox and Gabriel Davis will fit right into the role of Cole Beasley and Emmanuel Sanders, who didn't really play a lot for the Bills. But number 2, I'm gonna go with Patrick Mahomes, because they did draft Sky Moore, and they got Juju. Sky Moore. Hopefully, I think he's gonna be the only rookie that had taken draft. I want to test him out. And then number 3, for me, it's up for grabs. But number 3, I'm gonna go with, where's he at? Justin Herbert, 65.9% completion, over 5,000 yards, 41 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Yeah, I'm going to take him at the 3. So I'm going to put him at 3. Because I had Aaron Rodgers at number 2, but nah, he going down pretty far. And then at the 4 is where I'm wide open. I had Tom Brady. I might keep Tom Brady there. But the thing is, I think Russell Wilson has more weapons than he does. So sometimes they say you got to take a risky pick, right? And this would probably be I'm not taking a quarterback till probably maybe the 4th round, depending on what you're playing. PPR, half PPR, standard. Uh, if you're in the IDP league, whatever. But I'm going to go with Russell Wilson for Mass. In fact, you know what? I'm not even going Russell Wilson number 4. I'm going to go Joe Burrow number 4. So I'm going to go like this, and put him here. Joe Burrow number 4, Russell Wilson 5, Matt Stafford 6, Tom Brady 7, Dak Prescott 8, and this is where I will put Aaron Rodgers at number 9. And then I got Lamar Jackson 10. Here's the thing, and I want to kind of talk about this now. I got my notes here. I had Deshaun Watson at number 11. I did. I sure did. But here's my thing. I was listening to the Pat McAfee show the other day, and he had Ian Rappaport on there, and they were trying to explain this situation with Watson. The this lady that Roger Goodell hired is supposed to give her recommendation to Roger Goodell, right? She's doing her own investigation. The NFL's doing their own investigation. The NFL Players Association are doing their own investigation, right? So they were, kind of going back and forth how this lady, I forget her name, I think her name is Sue something, said that if she gives a lesser or a stronger recommendation than Roger Goodell, then Roger Goodell looks bad. Who cares, man? We're talking about somebody. Let me, I don't even know how to explain this. If that was a regular person, not an athlete that some of y'all put on a pedestal, that dude wouldn't even have these investigations. He'd be in prison by now. Where's the disconnection, man? If this guy is guilty of all 26 accounts, I mean, they're talking about maybe just doing a year's suspension. No, lifetime. He shouldn't even come back into the NFL. How do we, as the people that make the NFL run, allow this stuff to keep on happening? But I'm not even touching Deshaun Watson. No. I don't think he should ever play. Ever. If he's guilty of all these 26 counts, nah. But then the NFL don't really back when it comes to women cases. And the NFL don't take it serious. I mean, when that Ravens running back Rice, I forget his first name. They had to have an investigation, even though they had video of him beating the shit out of this girl. It's how the NFL has always done women. I'm being Ray Rice, yeah. You know, it. That's how it is. And then you got this Vince McMahon thing that he comes on Friday, smug, sticking his nose up like he's better than everybody. And, the allegations I've known about Vince McMahon and how horrible he treats women since he started, or he took over his father's business in the 80s. He did China wrong, this $3 million hush money. Vince McMahon don't care. Deshaun Watson don't care because we just guaranteed him $230 million. But anyways, for Deshaun Watson, I don't have him in my rankings. So what did we say? We said Aaron Rodgers 9, right? I'm putting Derek Carr. No, I'll go Lamar Jackson 10, Derek Carr 11, Kirk Cousins. You know what? I'm putting Matty Ice before Kirk Cousins. How about that one? Derek Carr at 10, Lamar Jackson 10, Derek Carr 11, Matty Ice 12, Kirk Cousins 13. How about that one? Will they be more passing? Well, they do have a new coach, new offensive scheme. I don't think Cook will be much of an issue. I'd rather go for his backup, Madison. No, so what do we do here? 10, 11, 12, 13. We're at 13, right? Now, here's my issue. Okay. 14, I got Kyle Murray, right? People got him at taking him at 4 or 4 or 5. I don't even think he has a contract yet because mini camps are over with. They got until what? Till after July 4th, then they go to full blown practices. Are we even sure that Kyle Murray's going to show up? If he doesn't show up, I'm keeping him at what I say 13 because my rankings are all off now. I got 15 here at 13 or 14. Then you got Tannehill. Yeah, right, right. He made that one catch that if it hadn't been for D Hop catching that ball would have been intercepted in the end zone. But thank goodness for D Hop, he went up and got it. And you know what? I'm gonna put Jalen Hurt. I got Jalen Hurt. I think at 15. I gotta do these numbers over again. Kyle Murray. I think this is 13. Then take Jalen Hurt at 14. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Take Jalen Hurt at 14. Mac Jones 15. Man, this is where the pick and fields gets kind of crazy. I'm going to go with Trevor Lawrence because I think he's got more offensive weapons than Tannehill. And you know what? Trevor Lawrence, give me Tua. And then I got Justin Fields at 24. Give me Tua. And then after Tua, honestly, I don't see a lot going on. Lance, I have. I have Lance at 25, which probably be about 23 around this rankings now that I did. You know, I have Trey Lance at 25. However, with this rankings, I think he moved up to at least 23. But some people have Trey Lance at 12. And then me being a Colts fan, Davis Mills can fall off the ranking for all I care. No, I got him at 24 now. Davis Mills, 66.8%, over 2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. What worries me about Davis Mills is his percentage, his completion percentage. Yeah, forget Mills. 66.8%, man. Think about that. It's his first time playing an NFL season, and this is how he goes? 66.8%? Man, if he ever... If... they don't really have too many people to pass to, but damn, they did last year, and he was making it happen. And then, you got Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Jared Goff. I'm hoping Daniel Jones does a lot better than he did last year, man. Do I think that what's his name? Barkley will be will he have a improved season? I just pray that that young man doesn't get hurt. Saquon Barkley, man, I hope he don't get hurt. You got Mitch Trubisky playing for Pittsburgh. I think he will do, being a Bears fan, I think he will do a lot better. I think he will be all right. I mean, he wasn't a bad quarterback when he played for my Bears. Yes, I am a two team person, Bears and Colts. That's it. But I think Mitch will do all right. Oh, I'm hoping Danny Dimes does, man. But they lost Jameson Crowder, so I don't know. And Tooney, Tooney, their wide receiver for the Giants, acts like he's better than everybody. Oop, I gotta call my mommy. I didn't know it was this long. This is the longest I've done a video. Hold on, morning. Yeah, I hope he does too. I hope he does too. But then Danny Dimes, Mitch Trubisky, we're going. Carson Wentz, Sam Donald. These are in the from like 28 and down. You know Sam Donald, who was trained for the Browns. The Panthers wanted to see if the Browns would trade for Baker Mayfield, and even the Browns said that they didn't want him. That should say something, right? If the Browns don't even want you as a backup, even though they're about to lose their $230 million for a whole year, oh, God, that just amazes me. You know, I did 13 years in the military. None of my contracts were $230 million guaranteed. Oh, I don't even have Kenny Pickett on my quarterback rankings yet. When it comes to rookies, I'm kind of picky because I want them to do a first year, and then next year I might pick him up for fantasy football. But Kenny Pickett, to me, even though he played for University of Pittsburgh, it's the gloves that have me a little bit concerned. You know? But he's playing in Pittsburgh. It's going to be cold. It's going to be rainy, sleet. So we'll find out in preseason. In preseason or during the middle of the season, I say week 5 or 6, if he doesn't come in, I just want to see him throw a little bit, you know? But Deshaun Watson, I talked about. I try to have a list of stuff I talk about, but I always go off the rails with it. I wanted to get this rankings out the way because I start drafting next month. Yep, I start drafting next month. But Kenny Pickett, I liked him in the University of Kentucky. The only rookie that I'm picking that I might draft this year out of 2022 draft is uh, let's see, Sky Moore. I might, but you know, one thing that the headliners is another great fantasy football podcast said is that people get in. We pick the same players every year. It kind of gets routine. Pick this player, Josh Allen as quarterback, Buffalo Bills as defense. I've always went that way. But this year, I'm going to try and kind of mix it up. I'm in a league that does have a kicker, but I'm not going to draft a kicker. I'm going to see if I can draft another quarterback or another regular position player. I'm going to be in a whole bunch of different leagues. I'm in an IDP league, so I'll be doing defensive players on, let's see, I will be doing defensive players. Let's see, top 10. I will be doing defensive players on the 17th of July, so tune in. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, watch out for Sky Moore. That dude is fast. Not Tariq. I'm not comparing him to. How people still compare players to other players is beyond me. But that's a whole different video. I gotta kind of stay on track. But yeah, that's my quarterback rankings. I'm gonna have to change these numbers because it kind of threw me off. Because I'm not even taking Deshaun Watson. I might as well just scratch his ass off. I'm not even touching him. You know. But focus, Shell. Focus. My ADHD is kicking in. What do I want to talk about next? Since we're on this Deshaun Watson, I touched bases earlier about Vince McMahon. But yeah, he stepped down from his CEO position. I guess his board of whatever are doing an investigation. He paid $3 million to um pay off this one girl, but they're going back to like the 90s of him extorting people and hush money and stuff like that. And it also came out that my girl, Sasha Banks, for the WWE, had been let go for a couple weeks now. It's just crazy how people treat women in sports, period. This is just a entertaining sport, WWE. But I heard stuff about the UFC, MMA, the Belter fighting, and all that stuff of how men are being paid up here while women are still down here. And I don't understand that, man. I don't understand that. Paid a girl $3 million, but can't even treat your female wrestlers with respect. I don't understand that. Couple news, as y'all have noticed, the Warriors won. Stephon Curry, MVP. Are y'all going to put him in the top 5 now? Are y'all going to say he's better than Pistol Pete Maverick, Isaiah Thomas? Who are y'all going to compare Stephon Curry to now? Yeah, I think they would too. How you show something? Yeah, I wouldn't really say that, but women, we have our shady shit too. We treat the men shady too. But I don't know. I was listening to this one video thing here on YouTube, and man, Vince McMahon is kind of disgusting. He, it said that one night he got very drunk, went to Ric Flair's hotel room and pissed on his bed. How he made somebody wear his shitty underwear or something. Yeah, ultra competitive. Absolutely, but competitiveness doesn't really have anything to do with how you treat people. And I agree with Sasha Banks. I think that if the WWE stated that she was supposed to be a WrestleMania headliner for WrestleMania, I think she has a right to be mad. That's top dollar. That's a whole. That's like 100,000 paycheck. But and then my dude Randy Orton. See, I'm a avid uh, WWF WWE fan, but I don't buy their merchandise. I don't even pay for when SmackDown and Raw and all that stuff comes up. I don't pay for that stuff. I think that's my little fight. Like all this back here, I didn't buy that. I bought, what did I buy? I didn't buy all those either. All these were birthday presents. Except for, wait a minute. That one right there, which is a Ryan Sandberg's jersey. My mom gave me that. Anyways, let me see. This woman better text me pretty soon. Anyways, but yeah. Terry McLaurin is not attending camp. Dalton Schultz said he would attend camp. Hey, you know what? I got that out of the way. Let's go back to Stephen Curry. I think he's in his own league. I think he is a very good player. Is he Stephen Kerr better? I say he's up there, and I have Stephen Kerr up there. Because I tell you what, when it came down to the finals, when it came down to when it had to score to win the game, Steve Kerr, man, he bailed my Bulls out a lot of times. A lot of times. Like I said about Sam Darnold, will the Panthers trade for Mayfield? No. No. That's how bad he is. No. And I'm going to end on, and I don't think I put this in my description, I'm going to end on Michael Thomas. There's another good podcast on here called Fantasy Doctors or something like that, and they were showing a video of how Michael Thomas was, jumping on these mats like one at a time, like the left foot, then the right foot, then the left foot, and then the right foot. And the doctor said if this is the only thing he's doing, we're in serious trouble. So I'm not touching Michael Thomas, not for this injury, but well, you know what, Jameson Winston gets a bad rap, but he did have like over 50 touchdowns or something like that, right? I'll have to look into it. Yeah. The ligament that the doctor was talking about is a ligament that when the wide receiver makes the cuts and plants the foot and makes the cuts like to the right and to the left, might not be healed. And then we're screwed. Michael Thomas used to be good with Drew Brees, but I don't know about Jameson Winston. And if he can't make his cuts, I am personally saying I've never drafted Michael Thomas, honestly, in no fantasy football. No. Have I drafted Drew Brees? I don't think I even drafted Drew Brees. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where this ligament is in my foot right now. I'm thinking, like, man. But then again, after he saw that comment about Drew Brees, I think he said something about Black Lives Matters or something like that. Michael Thomas shut that shit down and said, why should I catch? I already got the money. Again, guaranteed money. You need to get rid of that, NFL. Stop guaranteeing these players money and they don't fulfill their contracts. Ooh, so you're a doctor. Hey, man, if I ever figure out how to get people on this live stuff, you want to come on? Because you sound like you might be a doctor, and I didn't even understand. I mean, I understood it, but man, I'm checking out my foot right now. But no, I'm not taking Michael Thomas, man. Question. Are ligaments hard to heal? Let that sink in, huh? I'm over here checking out my foot. How is it ligaments are kind of hard to heal, but ACL tears aren't hard to heal no more? That's crazy, right? I'm over here touching my foot and everything. We're at 40 minutes, almost an hour. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Anyways, yeah, that's about it, y'all. 40 minutes. Quarterback rankings. I'm going to have to do this one all over again because it's a mess. I put Justin Herbert 3. If you guys could like, share, and subscribe my video. My TikTok is in the description. So is my Twitter. My my Facebook page haven't been on there in a long time. My Facebook page is Fantasy Football Addiction All Sports 24/7 365 days. That's me, Joannis. Appreciate you coming on. I gotta get going. Gotta start the day. Gonna try to help my neighbor next door, and I'm gonna hopefully try and mow the lawn. But we're gonna pray. It's already hot as shit here in Texas, as you can see. But that's about it. And as always, stay safe out in this world. Be a blessing to somebody, because it doesn't take much to put a smile on somebody's face and make somebody's day. And just be safe out there. I'll see you later. So I'll try to stay cool, man. It's hard. It's hard here in Texas, but peace. 40 minutes, 42 minutes.